What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing today? I'm Jeff. You're watching Jeff's Custom RC. As you're coming in, hit the thumbs up, guys. Hit that like button. Like they say, let YouTube know you like being here and you like what you see. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down twice. Just got to throw that in for you guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Glad to see all you guys again. And as I said in the comments earlier, if you have not seen the maiden flight of the, there it is, FG-1 Corsair Lucky Gallon, definitely go check it out, guys. It is a super, super incredible little plane. It is the third in the series of the Reno Aces from H-King and HobbyKing, guys. And I can't say enough good things about it. It flies great. Ruff, this has got your name all over it here, man. I don't know of anybody out there that I don't think would like this airplane. It handles well, it tracks well. And if you watch the videos, guys, I mean, that is the true plane flying with no gyro. I did have a gyro in it, did not have to turn it on. Was very impressed by how well it flew. And guys, I'm gonna tell you something. My buddy Wayne that's been in here, he's the one in here talking about donuts and all this and all that. Wayne's a great guy. And I'm just gonna tell you, that's my new cameraman. He is my new cinematographer. He's awesome. Just didn't have to tell him nothing to do, really. The man is just a natural with the camera, guys. And yeah, that's what you want. So hopefully, I think I have found me a great cameraman. And hats off to you, Wayne. I'll get you some donuts and some hot dog tasted potato chips next weekend, man. Hot dog with chili potato chips, I think is what it was. Because I know you like that. And a half gallon of soda, man. I'll definitely get that for you. But guys, how's everybody doing tonight? I just appreciate you guys being here, as I always say, hanging out with me. We got the missus in the house. She's back for a little while, eating dinner right now. Just got home from work. And no, you hadn't been replaced. But she's always said, I wish you could find somebody to shoot good video. And I think finally I have, because Wayne does a great job. And you know who you are. Where are you, Wayne? So hope all you guys had a good weekend. I'm going to tell you something. I can honestly say to you, Sunday was the first day that I have been able to really, really fly, guys, and enjoy some things and just have a good time, get out and maiden some things. But one thing I want to clarify before I go any further. My good buddy, he's always very supportive of my channel, always in here. He'll probably be in here at some point tonight. Mr. Deuce is Wild. His birthday was Sunday, and I didn't get in until late. And like I told him, my wife's been out of town. Things have been crazy and hectic around here. But I did wish him a happy birthday later on Sunday evening, and I was glad to do that. And so Deuces, I hope you had a great one, man. Looked like you had some good times, good plane flying. But yeah, guys, Sunday was just a phenomenal day. No wind to speak of. What little bit there was, if any, was coming straight down. And for once and for all, I finally got the maiden, the AL-37, guys. It was phenomenal. And again, my cameraman, Wayne Schreiber, who you guys have seen in here earlier. I don't know where he's at right now. He did a phenomenal job of videotaping. I'm telling you guys, his videotaping of any of these airplanes was just incredible. And again, I'm not going to have to do very much editing at all with these videos. The one that you saw today on this particular plane right here was more or less, I mean, cut and dry, just pretty much perfect. I didn't have to do hardly anything to it. And I'm just telling you, that's the way you want to shoot a video, guys. If you can get someone to shoot video for you that you don't have to spend, you know, several hours or whatever editing and cutting things out and piecing things together, then that's the way to go. I can shoot just about anybody. I can follow a jet. I can follow a plane. And you know, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And but finding somebody to shoot you and film you is another chore. So hats off to you, Wayne. Again, as I said, thank you so much, man. And I'm sure this will be a two-way street. If you need something video-wise or whatever in days to come, you know, I'll get it done. So yeah, I'm going to get here and we're going to move this. Now, as you guys can see, this is an amazing airplane. I'll lift it up and show it to you like this again, guys. I cannot tell you enough what a great flying airplane this is, guys. I was just amazed by how steady it tracked, how well it flew. I mean, really, nothing bad, no bad tendencies. And this is with the stock motor. And when we finally got the radar gun out, my buddy John, as you guys heard in the video, where's your radar gun? Wayne said, that's like asking, where's my jock strap? That was hilarious, right? I don't know where Wayne came up with that, but it was funny. But this plane, by the time John got a hold of the radar gun, we were almost 3/4 of the way through with a flight and a pack. And I will tell you, this plane was still hitting 81 miles an hour, and very impressed with what it was doing for 3/4 of a pack left in it. So, yeah, this is, I'll open this up. You guys have seen this. I know you have, and other people have done it. But, yeah, I'm going to show you the inside here, guys. Let's see, what's the best way? Lots of room. You will put a 4S 2200 all the way as far forward up to the bulkhead as you can get. Other than that, you snap on your canopy just like that, and you're ready to fly. I took off in high rates. And just because of twitchy elevator coming in, because she wants to do this a little bit, because it wants to float, guys. I'm telling you, it's just a floating airplane. It doesn't want to come down. I put it in low rates just so it was not too touchy on the elevator. And for me, that worked great. And yeah, amazing airplane, guys. And for, what is it, like $159? Third in the series of the Reno Aces, Reno Racers. The Lucky Gallon. I don't know where they came up with the name Lucky Gallon, unless they were about to run out of fuel and they had 1 gallon left. I don't know. That's what we were joking about the other day. Where'd they get that name from? And I'm sure if you do some research and history, you'll find out. But guys, you won't be disappointed. And I'm going to tell you one more other thing, and I did put this in the video. If you're going to buy the airplane, do yourself a favor. Spend the extra $3.99 for the carbon prop, guys. You will never, ever, ever be disappointed with that carbon prop, because it does not flex at all. And it sounds good on the airplane, and it takes it to a different level. And like I said, 3/4 of the way through this plane, I've got set for a 7-minute timer. We are still landing after 7 minutes with 3.8s, 3.79. And that's flying it, guys. As you saw in the video, I mean, I'm booking with it, right? And coming down with 3.79, 3.8 after 7 minutes of flight, and with the carbon prop. So it makes it efficient, and it's just a great flyer. And we were still hitting 81 miles an hour. So I'm thinking easily 100 miles an hour with a fresh, right out of the gate pack. I think that'll definitely get you to 100 miles an hour. Now, also, you can put the Pro motor in this airplane too, which will take you to I believe it's a 19-something kV motor. Actually, this is a Pro motor right here, guys. And I think on the website, it's only like, what is it, like 15, 20 bucks, maybe 25. But that'll take you up to about another 20 miles per hour, and especially with the carbon prop. So you should be able to get, on a good day, good pack, 125 easy, maybe more out of this airplane, depending on how you fly it. So, yeah, I would definitely get you one. You'll love it. Let's see who all we got in here tonight. We got Shadow Ops RC. What's up, Eric? We got Craig Beavan, Michael Bear, Jeff in Lower Alabama, or LA Jeff, as I like to call him. Great Scott, what's up, man? How are you tonight, buddy? Thank you for coming in here. We got Victor RC Jets. Hey, Victor, congratulations on that turbine maiden, man. What a beautiful, beautiful jet, man. And you guys saw my video last Thursday. I went live, and last Saturday, guys, I'm telling you, there was probably between $500,000 and $1 million worth of airplanes at the first in-flight jet rally in Wilson, North Carolina. Guys, if you can make it there next year, I'm telling you, it's a 4-day event at the airport in Wilson, North Carolina. You will not be disappointed, and there are guys from everywhere. I made really good friends with Martin from Banana Hobby. We hung out, talked a lot. Also, Manny from Jet Central, Panda, Area Panda. Just really, really rubbing elbows with some big names and nice guys. We got Jet Cat in the house. This is one of their shirts. What is it? M. It's on one of these sleeves. Anyway, just great guys. I'm telling you, everybody that was there. So yeah, you guys definitely need to check it out. We got Paul Hatcher in here, Michael Fox. What's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? Craig Beaven. Let's see who else. Got a pretty good crowd. We got 27 guys in here. So yeah, I appreciate all you guys, man, hanging out with me. Mr. Kenny, Hanger 51. What is up to you, buddy? Glad to see you here tonight. But yeah, guys, Victor, again, that jet you got is beautiful. Congratulations on that maiden. And glad you got to get it done. I can't imagine your pucker factor, man. So yeah, you know, again, if you can get down here, guys, next year, Mr. George Watts, he says he's going next year. I want to, good, George, because I want to meet you there, man. That'd be great. And see you and hang out with you guys. I'm telling you, it's a great time, and you will just love it. There again, we got Mr. Mike Fox in the house. How are you, man? Doing good, he says. Glad to see you here tonight. So yeah, guys, just a great time, and could not ask for better at the jet rally down there. We saw money, we saw jets, we saw parts, turbines, you name it. They had it there if you needed it. And just the people, beautiful weather. They had a couple of hard downpours, but after that, the sun came back out. Saw some huge, massive jets. I can't even imagine the price tag. Big A-10s, a lot of Goshawks. One of the biggest jets that I saw there was kind of like a Ventura, kind of reminded me of an Avanti. And I know that's not what it's called. I've got pictures of it. I could definitely let you guys know. But just massive. And this guy's flying this thing this far from the deck with full flaps. And I mean, the flaps look like barn doors hanging on this thing. And he's just creeping by, I mean, right off the ground, almost scraping the flaps. And I mean, some guys were there with thrust vectoring jets. If you guys have never been to an event like this, and I will tell you, it's the first jet rally I've ever been to, it'll just do something to you. There's nothing like the smell of jet fuel in the morning, they say. And I'm just telling you, there's not. It was just amazing. So definitely, if you can get there or get to one near you somewhere, by all means, go pack up the family, take the kids, whatever, and go have a good time. You'll love it. Also, guys, if you notice what is behind me here, right here, this is HobbyKing.com. This is one of our custom-made banners that will be at our fly-in July 9th in Kinston, North Carolina at the Kinston Aero Modelers Club for our Summer Sizzler. Again, if you can make it down to that fly-in in Kinston, North Carolina, we're going to have a great time, large crowd. We have some amazing food, always home-cooked food, from barbecue to chicken to burgers, hot dogs, you name it, desserts. And, you know, our last fly-in, guys, we had a major turnout and had a crosswind all day of 25 to 30 and still had an amazing turnout. We're going to be raffling off a lot of good stuff from one of my sponsors at HobbyKing. We're going to have the Night Tundra, guys, and you guys have seen the videos on this airplane. It's beautiful. You can fly it at night. It comes with floats. And for $266, again, for something that'll fly on water and grass and light up the sky at night, guys, let me tell you, you can't go wrong for that kind of money. And it's actually got a reversing ESC as well. So you need to back up, you back up. Also, as you guys saw tonight from my header, I want to shout out to my good friend. There you go, zoomrc.net, guys. What a great guy. Marshall will hook you up if you need servo leads, tools, parts for air, surface, anything, guys. He's awesome. You get normally about 3-day turnaround on your shipping, so he's quick if you need something. He also has sent me a box of stuff for our raffles at our fly-in, a huge banner about this size with zoomrc.net on it. So we're going to be hanging that on our fence as well. And we also have Larry from 5280RC, home of the True Fire Burners, guys. I've got a huge banner sitting over here that's going to be going on our fence as well. And it's actually got a scan tag on it that you can wave your phone over, and it will take you right to his website. We'll be giving away a hat like this. We're going to be giving away one of his True Fire Burners along with the True Blue Burner and some stickers and things like that from Larry. So, guys, if you need an afterburner for your jet and you need anything, and you want something that flickers or is bright or goes from blue to red, hit up Larry at 5280rc.com and tell him Jeff sent you by, man. And you won't regret it. They're awesome. They're easy to install. So definitely give him a look. What's up, Bobby? How are you, man? Good to have you in here tonight. You guys have been pretty busy lately too, man. That F-35 looked really good that you guys flew. And I'll tell you something else, guys. And I got some great video. Like I said, Sunday with Wayne. I got my AL-37 maidens, and guys, let me tell you, I flew it 2 times, 3 times. I mean, sweetheart, man. I mean, Jeff, Bobby, you guys know what I'm talking about. Any of you guys in here that have that airplane, you all know what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you, guys, that thing flies like a kitten. I took it up on the maiden flight, got it all, trimmed out. Only had to give a couple of clicks of down trim. And guys, I'm going to tell you, in the setup of mine, there's a gentleman on YouTube that we all watch, and we see his videos, and it's John without the H. And I watched his setup of the AL-37, and John actually talked about how heavy this nose plane is out of the box. Well, it is. So his remedy for that, guys, was to add a couple ounces of tail weight to the extreme tail end, of which I did. And then you could move your battery from the very far aft position, the way most people fly it, to the center or a little further up on your battery tray, guys. And that's where I like my battery to sit. So in doing that, I followed John's setup. And guys, let me just tell you, with a 6,000 pack, CG'd it perfectly. It took off like a scale airplane. It flew very scale, landed just, I can't even tell you how nicely it landed. Hey, EQ, what's up, buddy? I was amazed, guys, with the flight quality, the performance. 2 clicks of trim down. I think 1 click right. She was dialed in. And, guys, just wow. Motion RC Alpha, free wing, out of the park. Truly, truly amazed by how well that plane flies. I flew it on the maiden flight. I had a timer set for 3 minutes, guys. I flew it 3 minutes. I did a couple of approaches with gear down, and I landed it. And I landed and came in with a taxi at around close to, 3.5 minutes. When we checked the battery on the airplane, guys, I was at like 383. I was amazed. I was like, what? That's like, 55%, right? So we waited a little while. We charged up. We flew it again. And same result. I think I set the timer for 3:30. And when we landed with a taxi back on that flight, I think was it a little over 4 minutes total with a taxi back in. And same thing, guys, like 381, 382. I mean, and I'm flying at scale, so I'm not killing it, not doing anything crazy. And guys, for me, that's what I like about that airplane. When you guys see this video and how wonderful Wayne shot this video, this jet looks real in the air. I mean, it looks real taking off. I took off well, on the maiden flight, I took off with no flaps just because I wasn't sure and I wanted to have plenty of time to roll out, and I took off in mid rates. For the second flight, I gave a notch of takeoff flaps. I went to high rates, beautiful takeoff, not quite as long of a rollout, which was great. And she flew perfectly, and I landed with full flaps, guys, and was just amazed by this airplane. So if you guys have ever been on the fence or you're thinking about this airplane, please don't. It breaks down easy for transport. The wings come off with 4 screws, pull out, and if you'll watch my mods on how to put in a servo lead so you can put the gear up and down with a servo tester or your smart checker, you won't have to plug the wings in and all that with a battery in the plane. You can put the gear up and down with a smart checker with a 1 servo lead going into the main board on the wing. Real simple to do, guys. Just watch my video on that. It's just a great flying airplane, and it breaks down easy. So if anybody's having thoughts about not getting it because of size or scared of flying it, let me tell you something, guys. It's one of the best flying jets I think I own. Now, the next thing we did, and the videos are coming, guys. I'm pacing myself, right? Finally had some good flying weather, right? The L39 Flying Dragon that you guys have seen the customization on that I did for a gentleman down in Florida by the name of Eric. Well, Eric gave me that airplane, as I told you guys in the last show or the show before. He actually told me he was going to give it to me, and he did. So I was waiting for the perfect opportunity to maiden it. And Sunday, after I maiden the Lucky Gallon, which was lucky, after I maiden the AL37, you know what, guys? I thought, well, let's throw it to the wind. I know an L39 flies good. Let's go for it. The day's perfect conditions, and we're going to get it done. So, guys, I can't tell you again how nervous I was. I got a lot of time in this customization on this jet. And, wow. Free wing, motion RC again. Killed it. I'm telling you, the L39 is an amazing flyer. Now, that being said, I took off in mid rates. I got up, got a few clicks of trim, not much. Again, this jet, I had it pretty dialed in. I was flying it with a 5,000. This jet has the ability to fly with a 445.5, and I guess you could go on up if you want. But I found the sweet spot for me is a 5,000. So, took off in mid rates, hardly no rollout, guys, and she lifted right on up. Got it trimmed out, flew it around, a couple of high-speed passes, and I err to the side of caution, guys. On a maiden flight, I'm going to land early. I'll check things, and I'll go from there rather than wait and wait and wait. So I had a timer set for 3 minutes. So at 2 minutes, I start setting up for approach because I figure if I have to go around, everything's good. Now, as you will see in the video when it releases soon, this plane, guys, has a very stout gear on it. I'm telling you, I've seen it at our field. I've seen other guys fly it. It's amazing. So I came in after 2 minutes. I come around. I do a gear check. I go to mid flaps, no tendency. Full flaps, no tendency. All good. Coming around on base, final approach. And this plane is a floater, guys. Anybody that flies it, Deuces, any of you guys that fly this airplane. What's up, Roy? How you doing, man? Any of you guys that fly this L39, you know that it is a floater. And hence the reason the bigger one has air brakes, I suppose, and it needs it. So I come in on approach on the first attempt with full flaps. Get into a good sync rate. She's coming in, and I'm not really liking it, but I'm on it. She's hot, and she touches down hard. And I'm telling you guys, when I say hard, it was a nice thud on the mains. Most jets would have either punched the wings, punched the gear through the wings, or either snatched out a gear. Not this one. I punched out. She lifted off, took off again. I went up, put flaps up. And my friend Wayne, as you'll hear in the video when we show it, Wayne said, try a no-flap landing. I said, okay. So I came back around, flaps up, base leg, final approach, came in. it wouldn't land, guys. This plane wants to fly. It would not land. I told Wayne, I said, Wayne, this ain't going to work. I'm going to have to go back around. Well, now I'm starting to panic because now I'm at 3 minutes total. So I went back around again, gear still down, came back around to base, went back to full flaps, gave myself a little more room, went out a little further, came around to final approach, and let her ease in, guys. And once she got a good sink rate and came in, she touched down on the mains like butter, was a butterfly with sore feet, and was silky smooth. And I'm just telling you again, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. I mean, I was just like, God, I'm glad to have this over. And now I feel good about flying that jet just because I was so nervous to start with. So what we're going to do, I was going to fly it again, but it was starting to get a little late in the evening on me. What I'm going to do next is we're going to take the battery and move it just about 3 to 4 millimeters forward, just to give her just a hair bit more of nose weight so she has a little bit downslope coming in. And I can always flare as I'm landing. And you guys that fly jets, you know what I'm talking about in that situation. So, you know, that's what we're going to do. And other than that, guys, I flew the A-10, my big free wing A-10 several times. Had great flights with that. Wayne got a great video of that one as well. And he unfortunately had to leave earlier and than I wanted to. So, you know, but after he got me some great videos, I couldn't complain. And so anyway, he went ahead and left. And guys, it was all I could do not to pull out the J65 and maiden it because it was such a beautiful day. But I thought, you know what? Go ahead and start loading up. You've had a great day. You've made 3 beautiful airplanes. You've flown the A-10 numerous times. Let's end on a good note and go home. And guys, you all know how that works. Don't press your luck, right? So, needless to say, I packed up. I got everything packed and in the truck or in the trailer about 8 o'clock. So, hey, Tim, man, thank you, buddy. Gosh knows, I appreciate that so much. Mr. Tim Toutant, ladies and gentlemen. What a great guy. Tim, that T1 Goshawk's looking good, man. I'd love to have me one. It's beautiful. But yeah, I got loaded up about 8 o'clock and headed to the house. Still, it takes me about 30 minutes to get home from the field in Kinston, and wanted to get home before dark anyway, so that worked out great. And just all the way home, guys, was just very thankful, and just what a beautiful day. The sunset that afternoon was worth everything. As I was packing up my trailer, guys, it was one of the most beautiful skies. And everybody that flew that day and anybody that, you know, you guys, anybody that knows anything, if you were there Sunday, everybody said, this is the prettiest day we have had in 5 months. And it is. It really was. With the wind, everything, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So very thankful and got some great video. Those will be coming. So I hope you guys will stick around and enjoy those and watch them and enjoy them. So, you know, like I said, some good stuff's coming, guys, and hopefully we're going to get more done, and Wayne's going to be shooting for me. Actually may start doing some editing for me. Wayne's just a great guy, so I appreciate all of his help. And with that being said, I told you guys in the description tonight, if you bothered to read it, there was a special announcement. Well, it's special to me, and maybe you guys, hopefully, but today was basically the release at HobbyKing of the version 2 King Air, guys, right here, right? Or King Twin, as they call it. Okay, today was the soft release day, as they call it. And they've only got a few hundred of these, guys, in stock. So that's why they're not killing it hard. Now, this is the version 2. And if you guys have been on the fence about it because of the landing gear, the nose gear on the version 1, I get it. But they have gone in and they've taken this airplane and they have modified the nose gear. They've really stiffened it up. They put in, 256 rod for the steering linkage. You know, it had a lot of slop in it in the version 1. And they've done some other improvements to the gear all the way around, guys. And, yeah, I mean, and also for those that did not see the unboxing that I did of this plane a few weeks back, this is the white version in the version 2. This is all white, so it can be painted any and every way you want it. I've got a scheme picked out for this airplane. You'll see it when it's done. Can't tell you what it is, but it's going to be beautiful. And if you don't want to, paint something, it comes in the blue and white scheme, just like the version 1 did. And if you do like to paint and you want to enjoy something that makes it really yours and stand out at the club or your field, get the white, guys. But there's only a few hundred. So I'm telling you, if you want one, you better check it out and you better go get it now, because they won't last long. I do not believe, with the upgrades that they've done to it, because that is a wonderful flying airplane. I've got the first one right up here, and it flies amazing and presents well and looks great in the air. So just telling you, definitely if you want one, now's the time to jump on it. And if somebody wants to drop a link in here for it, please do, by all means. And like I say, if you can get it on my link. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me do this right here. Let's see here. I will drop it in there for you. How about that? Here we go. So this is the link, guys. And so if any of you go to this link, tell you what, this is, hang on a second. Let me do this. This is actually, I'm going to give you this link. This is the link for the Corsair. That's what this is. Okay, so now let me go here. And I am going to get you the link for the King Air. Let's see. Let me find it. Here it is right here. And I'm going to drop that in there for you too, guys. And like I say, if you decide to get one, please go to this link and get it, guys. It gives me a little something for the effort. It's not a whole lot, but every little bit helps, right? So if you feel froggy and you think you're going to get one, by all means, check it out. And this is it. This is the link right here, guys, for the King Twin 1700 millimeter. And like I said, you can get it in the blue and white or the all white, guys, whichever you want to do. And you won't be disappointed. So with that being said, who else got to fly some this weekend? I hope all you guys had some great weather. Guys, look, I was seeing almost 40 people in here tonight. What are we looking like on likes? If you have not hit that like button, guys, please do. And I'll count down to 3. Hit that like button in 3, 2, 1, as EQ would say. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. And let's see how many we get. And guys, I appreciate all of you coming in here again. I always do. Love hanging out with you. It's just fun, and talking planes, guys, it's a passion. And as you all well know, yeah, we got 23 likes now. Way to go. Awesome. See how quick that works? I appreciate it, fellas. I really do. What's up, Ray? How you doing, man? I'm glad to have you in the party. All right, hey, late's always good, man. Deuces, there he is. There's my man. I was just talking about you a while ago, man. You're a little late, but I was telling everybody I hope you had a happy birthday, and I was late on the wishing you a happy birthday with everything that's going on and trying to get a little flying in Sunday. And so, again, I hope you had a great day, man, and a happy birthday. And we're all just getting older, man. That's how it works. But, hey, at least we're topside, Oh, man, that is good water. So let's see. Jackson RC, what's up, man? How are you? Snow River, how are you doing, man? Yes, sir. The HobbyKing multi-engine, yes. There you go, right there. Are just amazing so far. You got that right, Snow. Tell it like it is, man. I'm very impressed by them, guys. I cannot have anything bad to say about them. The Albatross, the King Twin, the C-130, they're all just, really good planes, guys. There he is. Man, I'm telling you guys. And let's talk about the next elephant in the room. How about some Top Gun? I went to see it Friday night, right? Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'll go see it again and again. I mean, I was that impressed with it. And the guys, I don't know about y'all. Some of y'all in here might be a little more, you know, I don't know. Some of you guys might be a little more into what's real and what's not. I get that. But, you know, like I say, it's one of those things where I was amazed by the special effects. I thought Tom Cruise did a fantastic job. Um, I was really impressed with everything. Um, the soundtrack was good right from the beginning to the end was good. Especially when he was, you know, screaming at Mach 10 in that jet. And yeah, you know, Paul Hatcher, he's saying, yeah, I would see it again. Hey, I'm telling you, Paul, I would too. Like I said, you know, it's been a long time since one came out, and we've all watched one how many times? So it was good to see two. And for Tom Cruise to be the age that he is, I'm telling you guys, I was pretty impressed by his physique, how good he looked, how good he did, everything. You know, so like I said, some people can sit here and say, "Oh, well, you couldn't have done that," or "Oh, that didn't happen," or whatever. You know, blah blah. Yeah, you can rip anything to shreds, I guess, if you want to, right? But at the same time, um, I don't. I would definitely go see it again. I have no complaints. So, and from what I've seen on Facebook, a lot of you guys have commented with good comments and how much you loved it. And yeah, I personally, Jackson, I'm with you there, man. Um, I would like to have it come out on DVD, just say I've got it. I wouldn't wait to see it on DVD if I were you. I would go to the big screen because with the big screen and the recliner and the whole theater thing, I'm not a big theater person either, man. But I'll tell you, at the end of the day, um, yeah, it was definitely worth the show, man. So I'd spend the money, Jackson. Hey, man, thanks, Michael. I appreciate you, man. I try. You know what I mean? I got to keep it right, man. That is my business, my business. Um, so let's see. What else you guys talking about in here? We got 36 people in here, guys. Man, you guys are great. Thank you so much. I just love hanging out with you, talking about planes and this and that. I mean, has everybody in the room here, have most of you guys in here out of 36 people in this room, I know Jackson hasn't seen it if he's waiting for it to come out on DVD. How many of you guys have actually seen it? I'm guessing if I had to say what, maybe I'd say 50% of you guys have seen it. What do you think? Um, and I'll tell you, who was it? TCAT RC Creation. He got an awesome F-14 at like the premiere, a little die-cast jet. And some people are actually getting the action figures. Have y'all seen these? And I'm wondering if they're selling them online and stuff. If they are, they're going to be. I think they're going to be collectible. I don't know. I think they're definitely going to be collectible items, guys. So if you can get your hands on them, I would definitely do it. You know, because I love collectible things. I would love to have the little die-cast jet, just because I collect the die-cast jets, as I've showed you guys on my show before. So yeah, definitely would love to have that. And I know they've got the figure of Penny. I've seen somebody with that too. Yeah, Snow, you know what? I'm not a big one for theaters, as I said, but there are certain things, man, that if it's something that really catches my eye, I just like the experience once in a great while. I think this was the first movie I would probably say, I don't know, man. Wow. I couldn't tell you how long it's been since I've been in a theater. Yeah, but I had to go see it. And Lou, I hear you, man. Well, this one will keep you pretty much going, I think, man. Especially with all the action in it for the jet flying. If you like good flying, and I know you do, I think you'll keep you awake, man. It just sounds good in the theater too, guys. Yeah, I mean, I get you there, Michael. I can hate on Hollywood with a lot of things too, man. I get you there too, especially with things going on in the world today. I feel you, man. But like I said, I just figured I'd go see this one. Yeah, just in your action figures. What do you say? what is it Robert said at Jeff's Custom RC and your action figures? All right, Robert, what do you mean by that? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Yeah, there was a lot of flying action. That's what made it so good, man. I mean, it was great. Um, and you know, some of you guys, I know you're waiting on the F-14 from E-Flight, right? The little UMX model. When's that supposed to be out? June? What were they waiting for the movie to come out? I'm just, I'm just saying. I'm just kidding, man. You know how that works, guys. Um, you know how that goes. Okay, GI Joes, LOL. Yeah, you're right, man. I wish I had my old GI Joes, right? Um, Yeah, Paul says there was more flying in this one than the first one. Yes, there was. Well, and you know, Paul, again, we've come a long ways with technology and stuff, so I guess they could make it look like more. And you know, RC Geek's dad, he was a big part of the production of the first one with the models of the F-14 that he actually built and flew them remote control for the first production of Top Gun. If you guys didn't know that, there's a little fun fact for you. You know, Chris Wolf is a aero engineer, and his daddy worked on the set with the production of first Top Gun with the jets that he built for the movie itself. So yeah, that's pretty interesting there. Let's see what else we got. Oh, now they've delayed it until August. Oh wow, man, dang, wasn't it? Let's see, when was it for? Wasn't it May, and then it was June, and now it's August. Are they waiting to the sequel to Top Gun that we don't know about? Again, kidding. I know. I mean, and guys, you know what's a bummer? If any of you guys have paid for this plane, I mean, you know, I paid for the J65 in what was it, December or January, and I didn't get it until what? It was supposed to be here in April, and it finally got here the 1st of May. So, you know, yeah, guys, give Tim a look and check out his beautiful T1 Hawk. I'm telling you guys, there's his link right there. Not now, but after the show, if you want some entertainment, definitely go check out Tim's T1 Hawk, guys. It is absolutely stunning, beautiful jet. It's composite, beautiful detail. And Tim, let me tell you about a jet that I saw at the fly-in in Wilson this past weekend. It was a massive, I'm talking, I don't know. I know it wasn't half scale, but it was big, L39, and it was in the Swiss scheme. And it had a bunch, all the little hatches everywhere on this airplane open, and you could see stuff, and stuff worked. The little latches on the side that make the canopy open, and they had articulating pistons. They worked. The front opened like this and had a fire extinguisher inside. There were little things that popped up on the wing that were orange and white. When the gear are down, one pops up on each wing and on the nose. When the flaps are down, they pop up on the wing. I mean, this plane was so scale. And the guys at Banana Hobby, Marvin, they built this plane, and they're going to have it at Top Gun. It's going to be amazing. And you know, I was talking with him a lot this past weekend about getting one of the Aerofoam L39s in the Britling scheme. And we were trying to work out a deal. Didn't quite happen. But I made good connections, and it was great talking with him. And he told me that anytime I wanted something, he would definitely give me the best show price on it. So yeah, maybe we'll get something worked out soon. And, you know, go from there. I kind of wouldn't mind transitioning into that eventually. Wouldn't have all happened at one time, but I thought if I could get a good deal on the airframe, that I would go ahead and get it. But we were a couple $100 off. So I was like, hey, there's your sign. No problem, but I know I can get the show price when I want it. So, Martin, if you see this, hey, man, how you doing? Enjoyed you the other day. He was flying the BEA Hawk with Banana Hobby, guys, with the 80 size turbine in it. And let me just tell you, it was sweet. One of our guys at our field actually ended up buying that jet at the end of the show. And it is an amazing flying jet. And we all know that a BEA Hawk flies and performs incredibly well. And the turbine is no different, guys. And it's Aerofoam, and it's made by Banana Hobby. and it's just amazing. So again, if you're on the fence about that as well, don't be, guys. These new foam jets are just amazing with the quality of the foam and how they look, how they feel. And I'll tell you something else, Victor, if you're listening, and any of you other guys out there that have the J65 that I have from X-Fly, they had that jet there at the jet rally, as you guys saw in my video. And let me just tell you something, guys. And if you didn't catch it, go back to the video and watch it, and you'll see that I'm not lying to you. They were there from Wednesday until Sunday. It was pretty much sunny 80% of the entire time they were there. That J65 sat on asphalt just about every day unless the storm came up. They pulled it back under the tent. As soon as the storm went away, they put it back out with the sun shining on it, guys. Let me tell you what was the most impressive thing I've ever seen. The foam on that J65, it didn't gator. The paint wasn't bubbling. I was amazed because, guys, we all know what happens to foam typically in the sunshine, especially hot, humid sun. And, guys, when I tell you it was getting a little hot and humid and stymy by around Saturday at the air show, it was. And I'm just telling you, I kept walking by that jet, looking at it going, wow. Most jets would have crinkled up by now. That jet didn't have any gatoring on it anywhere, guys. So foam is coming a long way, and that's why they are able to put these turbines in these foam airplanes, guys, because a lot of people were saying, well, how do you put a turbine in a foam plane? Trust me, the foam quality's better. They put heat shields in them, and they fly the snot out of them because I saw it done this past weekend. And Martin and the guys with Banana Hobby, they were rocking it out, man. And I'm just telling you, that just made me want one really bad, especially that L39. So might be one day down the pipe. We'll see. Let's see. Snow River says Horizon Hobby hasn't even shown us real flight on the F-14 yet. Just saying pre-production nonsense. Yeah, man, I hate that. Especially you guys that have paid for it. Michael Barr, what are you saying here? Hobby King Tundra is still a favorite. We'll be flying mine at our club float fly Saturday. Yeah, man. And look, the Night Tundra, as I said, guys, we're going to be raffling one of those off at our fly-in at Kinston, North Carolina on July 9th at our field from Hobby King. If you guys are in the area, you can get by. Come buy some raffle tickets, guys. You get one ticket's $1. You get, let's see, what is it? I think 30 tickets for $20. I mean, we give deals. The more tickets you buy, the cheaper they get, guys. And we've got some nice prizes. We've got another big biplane kit from Hangar 18 in Cary, North Carolina. Brian donated that as well. And Zoom RC and some other companies, 5280 RCs, donating a couple of his burners and an awesome banner to hang on our fence. So, yeah, guys, definitely come by. Check us out if you're in the area, and you might win something. You never know. We will also have pilot door prizes. If you register as a pilot, you'll be in pilot-only raffles that we give away tools and things like that for our pilots as well. So that's always a good time, too. Night float flying would be interesting. Yeah, Michael, I'm telling you, man, that Night Tundra with the floats, man, it is so lit. It wouldn't be interesting because you could see it so well because it would light up the water. I mean, you could fly that thing all over the place. We were flying it at our field a couple of weeks ago at night, man, and it lights the ground up. I'm talking in a circle, probably 10 feet underneath the plane. If you're 5 feet off the ground, it's just amazing. So yeah, float flying at night with a Night Tundra, piece of cake, man. Deuce has said, I've converted my E-Flight Valiant to a night flyer. I need to do a night float flight at the lake one of these days. Yeah, man, get it done. Get it videotaped. And guys, several guys, including Deuces and some other you guys in here, Bobby from RC Plane Reviewer, Brendan McCormick, have put out some great videos in the past few days. Go check them out, man, and enjoy the videos these guys are putting out. People are getting out and flying. Things are starting to come around. So definitely support your friends, man. Leave comments, like their videos. And guys, if you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to your friends' channels. Any of you guys that are watching this live on Facebook tonight, please come over to my channel right now at Jeff's Custom RC on YouTube. And yes, I am begging for subscribers. I got no shame, right? But yeah, I'd appreciate it if you did. It'd be great. Doesn't ever hurt. Makes you feel good too, and it doesn't cost you a penny. There's not many subscriptions out there today, guys, that don't cost you something. So this one's free. And hopefully you'll get something good out of it. Let's see. Okay, Paul Hatcher said 6 for 5, 12 for 10, and 30 for 20. There you go, right there, guys. And that is our raffle ticket prices. If you're in the Kinston area, come by, buy yourself 10, 20, 30, or a roll of tickets, as Mr. Bruce will do. Mr. Bruce buys and buys and buys, but he wins and wins. So anybody can win. So definitely come check it out. And yes, check out Roy. There's my boy, Wreckham Roy. Check him out. Roy's putting up some cool stuff too all the time. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, everybody here puts out good stuff. We're all having fun and love, seeing new content and just supporting everybody. So, it is what you do, man, and be supportive of your friends in this community. It's because obviously you guys enjoy what you do as well as I do. There's Mom. She's in here. Better late than never. Yes. Hey, it's always good. And anytime somebody comes here, it's always good. I appreciate everybody late whenever they can get here. Doesn't matter, especially moms. Yeah, I got this this came from the fly-in, and I don't know if you guys can see the back of it. This is a Jet Cat, one of the turbine companies that was there. Jet Central was there. Aero Panda was there. A lot of different T-shirt places were there. So yeah, I mean, just a good time, guys. And if you haven't ever been to a big rally like that, definitely go. And yeah, Paul, you know what? It is. I can see your point there, but at the same time, you get what you pay for. You want a jet, you could probably pick one up. Now, I will tell you this: they had the airframe for the BEA Hawk, which was super nice, decent size, for I think it was $1,200 show price, along with the L39, which was really nice in the Britling scheme. The airframe for that one, along with all the servos and retracts and everything, was $1,200. Now, of course, you got to get an 80 size turbine, and you got to get your Gore-Tex stabilization and some other things. But like I say, it's a matter of what you're gonna have about $3,000 in it. But if you look at what the new foam jets at Motion or anywhere else are costing, it's one of those things where everything is going up, and any of these foam jets at Motion or Horizon or anywhere are going up $500, $600, $700. So you stepping up to a turbine, it is what it is, guys, and you're going to pay a little more money, but look at what you got. Mickey BRC's doing T45 right now. He's got a little bit of stuff on Facebook about that plane that he's building as well. Several guys have done some of the HSD jets with the turbines. There's some nice ones in that particular company as well, but you're going to pay for them. And, the thing is, you can do the same jet in an EDF, totally out the door except for a receiver, for what, $1,600? Okay, well, if that EDF works good for you, then that's all that matters. I mean, because everybody, I'm a little scared of turbines myself, guys. I won't lie. But I figure if you're going to step into one, the best way to step into one is to start out, at a budget price that you don't feel so bad about, versus I saw jets this past weekend, guys, that were $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 easy all day long. So, break out your wallet. But hey, what does BOAT stand for? I mean, if you got a boat, you know what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing cheap. And if it's a hobby and it's fun, you're going to pay, and you're going to keep paying. Golf, you know, motorcycles, racing cars, whatever you do, hunting, ATVs, you're going to pay. So, you know, um, let's see. Not only am I subscribed to Jeff's Customer See, but I have the bell on. Awesome, man. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it, man. You're the man. Everybody needs to do that. I appreciate it. Another, yeah, bust out another 1,000, Roy. Exactly. That's what boat stands for. Typically, I've been very lucky. I've not had that issue. Knock on wood. With my boats and stuff. I'm very cautious though. I watch where I'm going. You know what? Run for the Hills Mining. I actually have the Pro motor right here that Stuart sent me. And I have actually, when I did the flight of the Galloping Ghost, which was the first in the Reno Aces series, I did put the Pro motor in it and flew it for a while. And yeah, it really does kick it up. You're going to get another 20, 25 miles an hour, especially with the carbon prop, because you're not going to get any flexing. You're going to get more speed out of that Pro motor. So yeah, I would definitely say if you want the speed, it doesn't really change your CG at all. It's not really any heavier. It's just a higher KV. Go for it. You get it, man. You'll be glad you did. Get that and the carbon prop for what? A total of maybe 30 more bucks, if that. And you're going to get what? $1 a mile per hour. So, you know, he just paid $10,000 for a new model, but it's John Deere. Hey, yeah, I hear you, right? Yeah, I've got a Gator myself, man. Love my Gator. Love my John Deere mower as well. My Gator's just never seen mud. It looks showroom. I use it around the yard and stuff like that. See you, Newts. You out of here, man? Appreciate you coming by, buddy. You know what, Roy? You are absolutely right. It does. And I thought about that. Because, yeah, I will be honest. That's actually, I got one on my Corsair. I bought two when I bought them. Not on my Corsair, on my P51. The one on the P51 was perfect. I do think this one is a little bit out of balance. I did not mess with it before I flew the plane. So, yeah, if I got it perfectly balanced, Roy, yeah, we could probably pick up another, 3-4 miles an hour out of it. Yeah, so you're right. Yeah, damn right I'm honest about it. Good ear, man. Damn good ear. Let's see. All right, Tim, thank you so much for coming by, man. I appreciate it, buddy. And again, thank you so much, as always, for your awesome contribution to this channel, man. We definitely appreciate you, buddy, so much. And can't wait to see that T1 Hawk fly, man. Let me know when you do. See you, Lou. Appreciate you coming by, man. We will definitely get together, bud. It's just everything's hectic right now with my wife and her mom and getting home late. And I don't like to hit nobody on the spur of the moment, man. I like to be prepared for stuff. Less vibration makes us pilots happier. Ladies, not so much. Damn right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, Tim. I want to see that thing now. I want to see it fly. I want to be the first. Paul Hatcher, LMBO. What the hell is that? Oh, man. Hey, look, guys, it's 9:30. We're dwindling down, and I'm going to let you guys have the rest of your evening since you were so kind to give me an hour of yours. And again, guys, definitely please check out the Corsair Lucky Gallon at Hobby King. If you guys just want a fast little park flyer, something you throw up in there and rip around in the late afternoon, just have fun with and get some energy out of your system and make you feel good at the same time, you'll love this plane, guys. It flies incredibly well, I promise you. You saw us ripping it in the video, and it's just fun. Everybody was impressed by it. And for what, 159 bucks, guys, you won't be disappointed. So, and that's with the stock motor. So hop it up, man. Kill it. Get some speed out of it if you want it. And also, don't forget, guys, today is the soft release of the King Twin 1700 millimeter. You can get it the version 2 in solid white or blue and white and do your own scheme. you'll love that airplane. So definitely check that out. And I did drop a link in here. You can carry you right to it, guys. It helps the channel. If you're going to get one, please do. And EQ, hope you have a good night too, buddy. Thank you for coming by. And 1, 2, 3, as he says. But yeah, guys, I'm working on a plane from a friend over here. You guys, this is awesome. This is an old intruder. It's a balsa plane. We're taking it from gas to electric. I did a major conversion on it this past weekend. Had to cut the canopy for the battery. It looks factory. I'll show you that once we get it all said and done. We've ordered the ESC and the motor from Badass Power. That's going to be awesome going in here. We're going to be swinging a 12.8 prop on this plane. So she ought to be hitting speeds top end on 6S around 130 is what we're calculating. And she's got probably about, I would say, 52-inch to 58-inch wing, guys. This is a 60 size airplane. But the conversion I've done on it, it didn't have a hatch or a canopy. It does now, okay? So you'll get to see all that as well. So hang around for that one too. And I don't know, Michael, if anybody's doing a Zoom or not. But, hey, Paul, thank you. Always happy to do it, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all of you so much for coming. And, guys, like I said, there's your website right there. Check them out. I'm very appreciative of everything they do for me. And go over to Zoom RC, guys, and get you some tools and extensions and things that you need to put your planes or your RC cars and trucks together. And slip over to 5280 RC, guys, and get you a burner, a true fire burner or a true blue for all your jets, man. And again, we're going to have these guys banners on the fence at the club, and they're going to be looking good. So, Night Mom, thank you for coming in here. I appreciate it as always. And I will see every one of you hopefully next week. Maybe we'll have another great weekend and can get some more flights and good video. Thanks to Mr. Wayne Shriver for helping me out and being an awesome cameraman. I appreciate you, Wayne. And guys, I will see you next week right here at Flight Club. I'm Jeff. You're watching Jeff's Custom RC, and we will see you later.